And a very warm welcome here to Holker Street National League action. Barrow taking on Dagenham and Redbridge in the National League, looking to extend the lead at the top of the table to 8 points. Of course, taking advantage of Harrogate not being in league action this afternoon. They're away at A.F.C. Fylde in the quarter-final of the FA Trophy. For Barrow, though, it's an opportunity to extend that lead. But we are about to have a minute's applause in memory of the former Bluebirds winger Brian Pilkinson, who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. Down the line it goes on that right hand side from him, but Barrow get it back again. Now Tom White gets it across to John Rooney, and Josh Kay's made a great run on the right for Barrow. Rooney plays it into Josh Kay's feet, edge of the box. Josh Kay takes a shot curling towards goal. Brilliant diving save from Elliot Justin to turn it behind for a corner. The man that lines up his arm to take it, throws it into the middle, a floating ball which the wind takes a hold of it, runs it through for Tom White, and slots it beautifully into the bottom corner of the goal. It was a throw from Dan Jones which left everyone watching. Tom White carried it on, picks it up at the edge of the box, drills it brilliantly beyond the reach of Elliot Justin, and Barrow have got the start that they needed. 6 minutes in, it's Barrow 1, Dagenham 0.
Brilliant. I mean, that's the start you want, you know. A team that's low in confidence, pulled away from home. They've turned up, to be fair, they've made a bit of a bright start, and to get that early goal like that just changes their game plan now. What are they going to do? Are they going to step out a little bit more? Are they going to change the shape a little bit more? But the goal was well worked, to be fair. I mean, Dan Jones has took a long throw in from this maybe 30-40 yards out. Instead of just throwing it down the line, he's threw it inside, and White's cracked it from the edge of the box. To me, it looks as if they've been sent out to try and get bodies on the end of the box, to try and get the strikes off and use the wind to their advantage, and they've done it.
"12 minutes in, and just as we were going round the grounds, Dagenham and Redbridge have got themselves an equaliser. Barrow switching off at the back. The ball was thread through perfectly to the feet of Alex Reid, who made no mistake, slotting it low into the bottom corner of the goal to put Dagenham level in this game. And just the one real time that Barrow have switched off, Matt Henny.
It is, you know, and looking at it, Josh Kay just looked like he got caught out of position a bit too high up the pitch, and they just played a little triangle around Hurd and got in. It was a lovely neat finish, but plenty of time left. There's plenty of belief in this Barrow side to go and get some more goals.
To Joel Dixon, and Barrow can look to bring it away now with Sam Hurd on this right hand side. Dixon, long kick forward from him. Dior Angus brings it down well into the penalty area. Dior Angus, Kenny Clark dives in, brings him 100%. Down. Referee gives a corner. Ball down under control, all the way inside the Barrow half, being held up by Matt Platt. Finds Robinson. Ben House lets it roll through for Brundle, edge of the box, chips in the area towards the back post. Joel Dixon was watching it. Alex Reid was coming in, cleared away by Matt Robinson. Hardcastle brings it down on the halfway line, battling to try and keep the possessions, managed to flick it through. Dior Angus inside the box, Kenny Clark again comes in from behind. This time it is a penalty to Barrow.
Well played, Hardcastle in the middle of the park, won the scraps, little flick through, Dior Angus onto it in a flash, playing on the shoulder, knocked it past the last man, bearing down on the goalkeeper one-on-one, and he was clipped from behind, penalty. So let's just hope that John Rooney slots this. Here he comes. It's
going to be John Rooney for Barrow, 18 league goals to his name already. Saved by Elliot Justin, and Dagenham clear the ball away.
Jeez, don't believe it. I think he could have went for more power with the wind behind him. You know, you look at some of the goals he scores, some of the free kicks. He stepped up to take it, opened his body up, tried to slot it down the keeper's left. It hasn't gone far enough in the corner, and the goalkeeper's panned it out and made a pretty comfortable save.
Big opportunity there for Barrow going awry. Back forward for Dior Angus, again inside the penalty area. Pulls the ball across. It's a mistake from Elliot Justin this time. Rooney's there! It's followed up by Patrick Brough, who slots it beautifully into the back of the empty net. And Barrow, having missed an opportunity just moments before to get themselves back in front, make no mistake this time, and Patrick Brough, 28 minutes in, makes it Barrow 2, Dagenham 1.
Brilliant. I mean, you know, AJ, we spoke about it, didn't we, where the game looked a little bit scrappy. Barrow were playing a certain way that we didn't really like the look of, but have a look at that goal there. Where did it come from? It was a long ball. This Dagenham side really seemed to be struggling to defend that long ball, It wasn't just a hoof, it was a useful ball just in behind Dagenham's back four. They let it run, they let it bounce again, and the goals come from it. Brilliant response after the penalty miss, well done.
Barrow lead by 2-1, a second of the season for Patrick Brough. Over on this right hand side, John Rooney jogging across to retrieve the ball, plays it short, rolls it into the feet of Scott Quigley, back to John Rooney, into the box. Quigley again brings it down under control, pulls the ball back, cleared away, comes back to Quigley, who takes a shot which is blocked. Dan Jones with an acrobatic effort which is headed clear. Back inside again, Sam Hurd with a shot off the top of the crossbar, still not cleared, comes to Dior Angus, who takes a shot this time into the hands of Elliot Justin, and Dagenham survive. Back from Honorius, he manages to recover and get it away, but it's picked up by John Rooney. Rooney across to Patrick Brough on this left hand side. Brough just looking for an opening, into the feet of Scott Quigley. Quigley hammers the ball across towards the near post, taken well. Now Dagenham in possession here with Sam Deering on this right hand side. Whips the ball into the area, Joel Dixon backpedaling, manages to get a hand onto it. Josh Kay is able to clear it away for a throw into Dagenham. Cross, cleared away by Dagenham. Scott Quigley takes advantage of a bad bounce there against Sam Deering, gets away from Honorius inside the penalty area, ball just running away. Quigley does very well, checks back, finds John Rooney, who takes a shot which is blocked. Dior Angus inside the penalty box, his shot is blocked. Dagenham get the ball away, back out to Dan Jones on this left hand side, whips the ball into the box. Dior Angus goes for it, rolling towards goal, good save by Elliot Justin, comes to Conor Brown inside the penalty area, his shot blocked again by Kenny Clark. And in the end, a free kick goes the way of Dagenham. So it's final of equalising the FA Trophy against Harrogate. 2-all the scoreline there. That'll be heading to extra time. Dagenham on the attack here. Ball goes into the box. Barrow need to get this away. Flick back inside. Joel Dixon quick off his line. Gathers the ball into his hands. More time comes off the clock. Just 2 minutes plus stoppage time left. Back forward, only as far as John Rooney. Rooney runs it into the Dagenham half. Gets it out to Dior Angus. Scott Quigley screaming for the ball. Angus's cross just blows back again. It looked like it was heading out of play. In the end, it just blew all the way back to the edge of the area, and Dagenham can look to build.
Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. It looked like a penalty, didn't it? But it's clear line.
Clock ticks over now. We have played the 4 minutes of added time. The referee taking a look to his watch. He isn't playing anymore. Blows the final whistle. Roars of delight for the Barrow supporters. Roars of delight from the Barrow players. They have had to hold their nerve in this second half in torrential circumstances. But the 2 goals in the first half were enough for Barrow. Tom White, after 6 minutes, getting his second goal of the season to put Barrow in front. They then had to defend when Alex Reid got Dagenham back on level terms just 4 minutes later. But then, having missed a penalty for John Rooney in the first half, a mistake from Elliot Justin, allowing Patrick Brough the space to get away his second goal of the season. And in the end, it's proved enough for Barrow. They've held their nerve. It's 3 more massive points at the top of the table to extend the lead to 8 points at the top after beating Dagenham Redbridge by 2-1.